We are standing outside of our apartment on the corner, hailing a cab because we are about to take you guys on another adventure to a cool neighborhood here in Buenos Aires. But I wanted to let you know that we are excited to be working with Omaze again, and they are sponsoring this video. And just wait until we get to tell you what that is all about. First, let's get a cab. We may be headed over there in a cab, but you guys know we are missing our van incredibly. Our little tiny house on wheels has given us the freedom to travel like most people could never even dream. But maybe you've thought of having your own little tiny house too. Maybe you want to travel full time and be a little bit crazy like us, or maybe just a weekend warrior. Who knows?
Omaze has worked with over 131 nonprofits, and over $27 million has been given to charity through their amazing sweepstakes. We're happy to tell you that you can enter your chance to win an Airstream Caravelle 20 FB and a Ford F-150 to pull it around with.
Imagine how much fun you could have in this Airstream with all these really cool comforts of home. And the donations, well, they support the Bob Woodruff Family Foundation, as it ensures that our nation's veterans have access to the level of support that they have earned. How cool is that, guys? But this experience closes on December 30th. So you guys need to head over right now to omaze.com/SnowCurt to enter for your chance to win this really cool Airstream with a brand new Ford F-150. All right, now let's get back to where we were bringing y'all here in Buenos Aires, because we're here now and it is a super cool looking neighborhood.
Welcome to La Boca. Now, La Boca is a very unique neighborhood here in Buenos Aires. Snow's gonna tell you why, but what I will tell you is this city here, Buenos Aires, is huge. And we're in a bit of a touristy spot, and it's home of a couple really cool things. But we've also been warned not to stray outside of the tourist area because it's a little bit sketchy. So, Snow, we gotta be good today.
Don't tell me that. Tell yourself that. You're the one that's never afraid of sketch. But here, guys, I think it is important that you stay within kind of the boundaries of this little neighborhood itself. So let's go check it out. La Boca was settled by fishermen from Italy in the 1800s. The houses were made from wood and corrugated metal. Now, legend says that all of the bright colors were the result of the poor fishermen using leftover paint from the shipyard. Soon, other European immigrants joined in with the Italians. The immigrants flocked to the La Boca area for the saloons and the brothels, and the mixture of the culture created the tango. Yes, La Boca is the birthplace of tango. This area is also known for electing the very first socialist politician in all of South America. It's known for radical politics throughout its history. And it is the home of the world-famous La Boca Juniors, a soccer team or football team, depending on where you reside. Now, La Boca was an area where the original port of Buenos Aires used to exist. But that port was relocated, which unfortunately devastated this area economically. Benito Martin is one of Buenos Aires' most famous artists. He was raised in La Boca as an orphan, and he has given back to his country in many ways. It was him in the 1950s that rounded up the neighbors and revitalized the La Boca barrio. The result is what you see here now.
These are the little Argentina moon pies, and they're made with like a sweet leche, right? Yeah, sweet leche. It's like a little cookie sandwich.
Tasty.
Good. So we've seen these little stalls in Palermo in our neighborhood, and actually in a couple other neighborhoods as well, these little craft stalls. Today is a Saturday, so it's market day, but it's interesting how some of the crafts, the local crafts, sort of match the surrounding areas. And this barrio, this neighborhood, is been revitalized, and part of it was the colorful buildings and the colorful natures. And then another thing, there's more of these trolls. I don't know what the story of these trolls is, but they are all over in Argentina. So I've been calling these little things trolls, but I've been told that they're actually lucky goblins. All right, it looks like Snow has found the silver jeweler. She has already warned me that she might be making a purchase today. Find something you like, Snow?
I'm gonna get a new pair of earrings today.
I've told you guys and showed you guys about this tea culture here. Here you can see all sorts of fancy sipping straws. But this is what's got Snow's eye.
What do you guys think? New earrings? Muchas gracias. Videos? Bien? Es bien. Para ti. Sí. Gracias. Ciao. All right, guys. I got the new earrings. Let's see what else I can buy down here. Kurt better stick close. You can definitely tell that Argentina loves its soccer or football, depending on where you're from, by what you call it. And the spirit is really, the vibe, the soccer vibe, the football vibe down here is increasing by the day in this city because it's World Cup time. And Argentina's going to the World Cup. Now Brazil's going to the World Cup too, along with a few other countries we've visited. The United States is in the World Cup. And we love Brazil, and of course we love our United States team. But I think because we're here in Argentina, we always say the van is where our home is, and right now the van is here in Buenos Aires. So I think we're gonna pull for Argentina, at least in the first few matches. Now some people predict Argentina and Brazil could play for the final. Oh, that would pull on our heartstrings on which one to pick. And then of course, you never know, maybe the United States makes it. There's a lot to figure out. But by the time this video goes, a few of the games will have already happened because they start basically today. Soccer fever, football fever is taking over this city. So guys, we have ordered our food. It looks like it'll be good. Kurt was actually good and got a salmon Caesar salad. I got some boneless chicken on the grill. But we have live entertainment and tango dancers and a singer that's amazing. And big fans. It's not even hot. This place is perfect.
This is an awesome, awesome little neighborhood.
Yeah.
Wow. I think Snow can do that. What do you guys think?
No, no. New hat. Kurt got a new hat.
Argentina right
there. Oh, there you go.
Thank you. Gracias.
Sunlight dancing on me, it's a good vibe. Your smile, it's the only thing on my mind. close to me. This is paradise, we're never ever gonna leave. Here we go. Feel the good times coming around. Here we go. Ain't no rain clouds bringing us down. Here we go. Laid back, when you're next to me I lose track. Come on close to me. This is paradise, we're never ever gonna leave. Here we go. Feel the good times coming around. Here we go. Ain't no rain clouds bringing us down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Feel the good times coming around. Here we go. Ain't no rain clouds bringing us down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So this neighborhood is freaking amazing. Hola, limonada? Sí. Uno. Alright, so this neighborhood is absolutely amazing. We're winding down our time here, but the lunch with the tango show and the authentic lady singing, she had an amazing voice. Just walking around this place, the colors, everything is bright and vibrant and artsy. Graffiti that's definitely not just graffiti, it is street art everywhere. It's definitely a tourist destination, but it is pretty cool. But there's one more thing for you football fans out there, and I'm not talking about American football, but for the football fans out there that we have to see before we leave this neighborhood. So we're gonna have a limonada, rest up a little bit, and I think we have to walk 2 or 3 minutes away to show you the one last really cool thing about this neighborhood. But man, this place is cool. This bar that I have stopped at to sit out here and have a limonada is called La Perla de Aminito, and it was established in 1882. This place is old, guys, and according to this sign, in 2016, it looks like the government declared it a historical site, and I didn't even know. La Perla Bar de Caminito. I bet a lot of crazy stuff's happened here. A lot crazier than a limonada.
Alright guys, this place is absolutely off the charts. What a fun place. So much color and diversity at this place. Music, dancing, action. This place is wow.
So I had told y'all when Curt got back, we were taking you somewhere really cool. But then the band started playing and things got lively and we kind of got stuck here. Now it's about to get dark, so we got to get a cab and go home. So you'll have to wait for the cool place that's only 3 minutes away for some other day. So we're leaving this place now, but I don't think we mentioned that on the way over here, we were in the cab, and this is as far as we have adventured away from our apartment. We left our little Palermo neighborhood. I don't think we got the full picture of just how big this city is. Now we drove all the way across the city in a cab, and it is a pretty impressive city. We are absolutely falling in love with this city, and we wanted to take a minute and share a few cool facts that you might not know about Buenos Aires and Argentina. According to the website, the World Population Review, Buenos Aires has a population of over 15,300,000 in 2022. That is ranked 16th in the world. To give you some context on just how big that is, New York City only has 8,900,000 people. The city of Buenos Aires has 48 districts called barrios. Recoleta, Palermo, Boedo, Caballito, San Cristobal, and Puerto Madero are just a few of the districts in this city. 97% of Argentinians have a European heritage. Most of them descend from Spaniards or Italians. This is because, the Spanish colonized Argentina, and in the middle of the 19th century, there was mass immigration from all of Europe. The first ever pope to be born from the Americas was Pope Francis. And after he was appointed to the highest position within the Catholic Church, interest in his personal life started to grow, which led to the revelation that he had previously worked as a nightclub bouncer in his home city, right here, Buenos Aires. It's pretty much impossible to talk about Argentina and not mention soccer, or football. After all, Argentina are regular World Cup contenders, having won the tournament twice, and in the fight again right now. They've also produced some of the world's best footballers. The legendary Leo Messi has inspired millions across the world, and nowhere more so than here in Argentina. After a resident from Messi's hometown named his son after the soccer star, government officials actually banned parents from naming their children Leo Messi. Now, speaking of famous soccer or football players, when it comes to godlike figures in Argentina, Diego Maradona sits right up there next to the Virgin Mary and the Pope. He is most known for his Hand of God goal against England in the 1986 World Cup. Maradona's mad football skills inspired such wonder that a church and a religion has actually been created in his name. The church is located in the city of Rosario, and it was opened in 1998 by a small group of fans. They actually have their own 10 commandments, which include name your son Diego and the ball is never soiled. Now, this may seem like a bit of a joke, but the Church of Maradona has over 100,000 members, and devotees can even get baptized at the church. Now, here in Argentina, they have a very unique Spanish accent. The country has its own pronunciation, which is quite dramatic, thanks to the strong Italian influence. And this also includes a lot of hand gestures. Technically, the most distinct thing you will notice, particularly here in the city of Buenos Aires, is the change of the double L from ye to she. So, for example, the word for street, calle, would instead be pronounced cache. Confusing, right? Or if you're asking someone's name, you would say como se llama instead of como se llama. The list goes on, and I promise you, it is giving these Spanish-speaking newbies a fit. Alright, what was your favorite part of today?
Oh, wow, put me on the spot. Overall, it just was so vibrant and lively and colorful and energetic. It just had an energy and that's what I liked the most.
Yeah, everybody was happy too. It was definitely a cool vibe. I liked the chunky statues hanging off the balconies. I did. I liked those guys.
Those were cool.
Yeah. But this is where we're going to wind this video down, guys. We will see you in a few days from somewhere else here in Buenos Aires. Cheers.
World Cup.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you guys know when we put out new videos. And don't forget, you can always follow us over on Instagram to see what's going on in between videos. Cheers, guys.